Every illusion begins with belief. Then the danger creeps in, and the price reveals itself. Because magic isn't about the trick. It's about what you're willing to lose to make it feel real. Hi, I'm Aaron, and this is Story Art Cinema. Each week, we explore the stories that remind us how obsession can look a lot like purpose until it isn't. Today's film is The Prestige, a story about rivalry, sacrifice, and the illusions we live for. Angier wants revenge. Borden wants perfection. But both forget that magic only works while the audience still believes. Because obsession doesn't end in triumph. It ends in silence, when the applause fades and the trick costs you everything. Every story begins with a promise. Cutter explains it best. You show them something ordinary, then make them believe it can be extraordinary. Angier listens like a man already lost in the dream. Borden studies the craft like a code only he can break. They both forget that wonder has a price. Because when devotion turns to obsession, the line between truth and illusion disappears. You don't see the cost until the curtain falls. And by then, it's too late to stop the trick. Every kept secret, every life risked, is just another version of the same story. Men chasing the divine and finding the void instead. Angier faces the crowd, smiling. Julia steps into the tank, and Borden, desperate to prove himself, ties the wrong knot. We never see the mistake, only the silence that follows. And grief becomes obsession. A curse neither can undo. And what began as spectacle becomes a funeral. Love becomes the stage's next victim. Because every great magician wants control, but none can control loss. The applause is gone, and what's left is a question no trick can answer. Was the magic ever worth her life? Angier will spend years trying to say yes. Borden will spend years pretending not to hear the question. But Julia's silence will haunt them both. Because the real illusion wasn't the trick. It was believing love could survive ambition. Borden finds Angier among the tanks. All the bodies, all the copies, all the ghosts of obsession that should have stayed to the imagination. The secret was never the trick. It was the need to be the one remembered. Because obsession doesn't crave applause. It craves immortality. And that's the cruelest magic of all. To vanish from the world you once ruled, leaving behind only the shadow of your name. The trick is over, but the cost remains.